Everyone, Cyclone here from CYCIEprodz on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Today is Tuesday, October 1st, 2024. And well, exactly 1 month ago today, I started this animal-based dirty carnivore with fasting diet, and I'm a little confused about some things. And I'm confused why I have something in my eye. I'm confused about a couple of things, and maybe you guys can give me a hand. Anyways, I started this whole thing at 332 pounds. Yeah, I ballooned up that much again. But today, leaving the gym, I am 324, a drop of a mere 8 pounds. I am actually right now in the middle of what will be a 40 to 48 hour fast, which is kind of ironic because I actually started this whole thing September 1st on a fast. But it just works out that way. I am about 9-10 hours into it. That will finish sometime late tomorrow morning. Already am thinking about how I'm going to break the fast. But anyways, let's talk about some things that I'm confused about. The average loss per month on this type of a diet is between 10 and 15 pounds a month. 8's a little low. I was kind of hoping for a little bit higher. But I'm trying to figure out why only 8 pounds. And the only thing I can think of is possibly because, and I wasn't planning on doing this, but I actually added a little bit more dairy than I wanted to. And by dairy, I mean Australian Greek yogurt. Not really a milk drinker. I can't stand kefir, however you want to call it. And I also have upped my raw cheese intake, which again, I wasn't planning on. It just sort of happened. I think that might be it. If you guys have any idea, maybe please drop a comment. Let me know if you're on this diet and you're trying to figure out why things haven't worked for you or haven't hit the goals that you have set. Drop a comment. Let me know how it's working for you. Now, physically, I don't see any weight loss. Maybe because it's 8 pounds, and it's, I guess, just a picture of warm spit in the ocean. It's not enough for me to notice. Now, are clothes fitting me differently? Not really. I don't notice any difference yet. And again, it's only 8 pounds. I get it. It's not a lot. But I was kind of hoping for more. I guess, as Max Holloway would say, it is what it is, I guess, right? I have gone from 4 to 5 meals to 0 to 2 meals a day, and quite honestly, I like this style. And my eating window is between 7:30 in the morning to 2:30, 3:30 in the afternoon. I haven't really eaten anything after 3:30, maybe like 4 o'clock the latest. Haven't done that. And before I started, I was a late eater, mostly. Possibly it's because of the lack of activity, because with me being back at the gym, I'm still not doing a whole hell of a lot because of my lumbar spine issues. I just don't want to push it because I don't want to re-injure myself. I've gone through hell as it is, and to go back there it scares the bejesus out of me. I mean, all I'm doing is riding the bike or hitting a cross trainer, hitting a dry sauna, and some light stretching. But today I did a couple of rounds of light boxing work, hitting a heavy bag and a speed bag. Maybe I need to increase the intensity, get a little bit more sweating action in, if you know what I mean. Not take it just a average stroll on a bike. Again, if you have a clue, drop a comment and let me know. I'm open to all comments and questions. And like I said, I do have to be really careful because of my lumbar spine. You know, I've put it out of my mind. I'm not lifting a weight in a gym till at best January, February. That's already out of my mind that I'm not even going to do that. So I don't have to worry about that. But I think the intensity level has to go up, and I think the time has to go up, because the bike I'm only doing 15 minutes, and on the cross train I'm only doing 10, maybe. I'm thinking I need to up those numbers. Let me know what you guys think. Moving forward, because I've done the 48-hour fast, I think. And I wasn't planning on doing this for a couple of months, but I think I have to do this now. And that's a problem with being an Aries. I am impatient. I want things now. And instead of taking things slowly like I should. But I'm thinking this month I might try one, maybe two 72-hour fasts. You know, or at least increase from the 40 to 48 hour range to the 50 to 60 hour range, and baby step my way up to 72 hours. I think that might be a smart plan. Again, if you think it's smart, please drop a comment, man. I could use all the advice I can get. So yeah, I like this diet a whole hell of a lot more than the other diets I've done. You know, it's, for me, game meat, it's organ meat, all types of poultry, and the seafood, which I've always been a big seafood eater to begin with. So the only struggle for me is that eating window that I have. You know, but I think as it goes on, as I get further into this, because again, today is only 1 month into it, so I'm still learning the ropes. I think I'm getting better. Now, the one thing about this diet that everybody talks about is the carnivore. How do I clean this up for YouTube? The carnivore loose stools, if you know what I mean, reading between the lines. I haven't had them that bad. They really weren't. Early on, like the first 8 days of this diet, had a couple of days of a case of the runs, shall we say, if you know what I mean. It wasn't, you know, like Joe Rogan talks like he had explosiveness back there. Thank goodness I didn't have that. But I had some, you know, loose stools for a couple of days. But that's all cleared up. Thank goodness I wasn't constipated. The reverse. I don't know if it's because I haven't completely gotten rid of, the fruit and vegetable carb. Like I had grapes one day, I had shredded cabbage 3 days, I had bok choy twice, and obviously all of them being organic. I don't eat anything that's not organic, but that might be the reason why it wasn't as loose as other people have talked about, or as hard to get out as other people have talked about. But I got to count my blessings that worked out okay for me. Again, I'm confused why I was below the average of 10 to 15 pounds in a month. Now look, if I continuously drop 8 a month, okay, it's a little bit less than I wanted to, but eventually it'll get me my goal. Which, by the way, is between, realistically, 225 and 250. If that first number could be a 1, if it could be like 175, 180, first of all, I think I would look anorexic. But maybe it would be okay, I don't know. It would just be wild. I don't think I've had a 1 in front since like elementary school. I think that would just be crazy. But like I said, started 332, 324 this morning. I don't know. I do know though, I'm going to have to stick with this. So I've gone all in. That's one thing that's increased. I'm belching a lot more. Don't know why that is. Maybe if you guys are on a diet like this, either animal-based or carnivore, and you belch a lot, let me know why, because that's something I can't figure out either. But hopefully by next month's update, 2 months in, there will be a lot more changes, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold myself accountable to the first of every month doing this video, updating how this has come and gone. So, alright, I guess that's it. I don't want to, mumble and stumble and bumble further on. Cyclone from CYCIEprodz, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. I covered everything. I think, yeah, I think I'm doing things the right way. Little bit, very, very, very minute fruit, very, very, very minute veg. Coming off of someone that was having lots of fruits and like 4 to 7 veg a day mixture with everything I ate. Let me know. Please drop a comment, drop a question. If you have a question of how you think I'm doing, drop a question. I'll answer it. If you have a clue to why I saw the results that I saw, please drop a comment. Let me know. Cyclone from CYCIEprodz, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Follow across all social media. And I guess that's a wrap for today. So until the next video, which will, by the way, my UFC 307 locks of the week video coming out tomorrow. Until then, Cyclone saying, peace out, homies.